Sadhgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Bhaktavijaya339. As you may remember, some outcasts smelled Eknath's food and wanted some. Eknath said to his wife, "Let's feed them." The wife said to him, "A great amount of food has been cooked. Invite all the outcasts together with their children. If we give a feast to 2 only, the others will remain unsatisfied. These 2 will go and invite the others, and they'll all come rushing here. So let us invite them all and give them all to eat." Janardhan, God, is in all creatures, and so we should make these outcasts happy. Eknath then went outside and invited all the outcasts. Seeing them in the alley, he felt intense compassion for them. He served perfume, rice, and flowers that had been prepared to use in the worship of the Brahmins, and Eknath made an offering of them to the outcasts. Placing the leaf plates before each by the hand of Shudras, he served them with the dainty food. He placed before them melted butter, sugar, vegetables, and salt. Outcasts made happy. Knowing certainly that God is in all, Eknath made the offering to God and said Krishna is the enjoyer of this food. Eknath said to them, "Start now to eat," and all the outcasts, great and small, including the children, then partook of the dainty food. All ate to their fill. They received such delicious food as they had never had or seen or heard of. They exclaimed, "Blessed is your action, O Eknath. You have indeed made us feel happy. We belong to the most inferior outcasts. We never have seen such food before. We shall remember you all of our lifetime as the merciful Vaishnava." Eknath served them with whatever dish they desired. All were fully satisfied, and to all he gave pansupari. Every bit of food remaining in the house he gave to them. Then he had his house and pots cleaned. Giving out new materials for cooking, he engaged many cooks, and the dainty food which resulted was 10 times more than before. Brahmins angry at Eknath feeding outcasts. The Brahmins who were asked to bathe learned the news that Eknath had feasted the outcast before them. They said to one another, "Eknath has done a very strange thing. He invited us to the feast of the anniversary of his ancestors, but instead he gave a feast to the unnamables." The Brahmins angrily consulted among themselves and said, "Let no one from today take food from this defiled person." All who were learned in the Shastras went to Eknath's house and angrily belabored him with harsh words. Some said, "You evildoer, you have violently insulted us. Without having feasted the Brahmins, you wicked man, you honor the outcasts. Were your ancestors unmentionable, that you honored these lowest of the outcasts, namely those reviled by the Vedas and the Shastras? You are seeking to bring about at once a mixture of castes. You have set about establishing an evil custom, thereby doing away with the duties of Brahmins." Hearing these words of the Brahmins, Eknath joined his hands and humbly pleaded with them, "I have already had prepared another cooking in the house. The fragrance of the first cooking was smelt by the outcasts. How could I have given you that which remained after that feast? So having given to them a feast, I immediately had another feast prepared. Forgive me, you compassionate ones, and purify this Memorial Day." Sadhgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.